Grammatical words such as articles, prepositions, auxiliary verbs, etc. So those words that we use to make sentences that don't have any special meaning are usually found in their weak forms. We use the weak form because we don't want to stress them. We don't want to emphasize these words in a sentence. We can emphasize them if we say them in isolation, or if we want to emphasize a specific part of the sentence. Now, English learners usually make the mistake of always using the strong form of these words, and they may sound unnatural. And these words are sometimes difficult to hear when they're in their reduced form, because a lot of times they'll be reduced with the vowel schwa. Now let's watch a promo for a Netflix TV show, You, and pay special attention to how the strong and weak forms are pronounced. Let's have a look.
It's hard to have a fresh start when the past is on your mind. Candace.
I think we have some unfinished business to talk about.
But it's a new me.
You were here before. I couldn't look you in the eye.
Will Bettelheim.
Your credit came back sparkling, Will. But I looked you up. You're not on the socials. Thought you might be some kind of freak.
It makes me cry.
I'm told LA is what you make of it.
Float like a feather
Who you surround yourself with.
in a beautiful world.
Hello. You.
I wish I was special.
Love.
It's nice to meet you, love.
You're so very special.
Maybe I should run, but I don't want to.
I'm a creep.
What are your intentions with my sister?
I'm a weirdo.
Perfect bite?
Perfect.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
What do you want, Candace?
You did it again, didn't you?
This is about your ex, isn't it? She really hurt you.
If he loves you, that's the most dangerous thing.
I won't let this situation go bad. Nothing is okay without you, love.
Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep.
The show is called You, but how do they pronounce this word? Listen carefully.
Hello. You. It's nice to meet you, love.
You did it again, didn't you?
Nothing is okay without you, love.
There are a few possible ways to pronounce it, all depending on context. If we want to stress or emphasize the word, we'll pronounce it in its strong form, you, with a long oo sound. It can get reduced to you, with a short oo sound, or even weaker with a schwa sound, y. Let's hear it again, all together.
You.
You.
Let's slow it down and put it in context.
Hello. You. It's nice to meet you, love.
You did it again, didn't you?
Nothing is okay without you, love.
Let's have a look at some other examples.
I think we have some unfinished business to talk about.
The first thing we can notice is that pronouns are almost always used in a weak form. We. The next part, have, is reduced to have. We have. Some is emphasized actually. We have some. And then later, to talk about. This is a very common reduction of the word to. To talk about. And that final T is stopped. About.
I think we have some unfinished business to talk about.
Another example is,
But it's a new me.
so the first word here is but. So it's reduced and T is stopped at the end. Gets reduced. It is almost always used in its weak form unless we really want to emphasize a new me. A new me. The last part, me, is actually emphasized because Joe is narrating the story and he's emphasizing a lot of words.
But it's a new me.
Let's hear the next example.
But I looked you up. You're not on the socials. Thought you might be some kind of freak.
So we have the same reduction as before, but with the final stop T and schwa sound. So it's not but, it's but. You is again reduced to you with a short vowel in both examples. The next part might, again with the final stop T, be is reduced to be with a short vowel. Some, unlike the previous example, is reduced to some. Kind of gets connected and sounds like kinda. Again, very characteristic of a colloquial speech.
But I looked you up. You're not on the socials. Thought you might be some kind of freak.
Okay, one final example from this promo.
Maybe I should run, but I don't want to.
Should is pronounced in its strong form here because we really want to emphasize it. However, but gets reduced again. So we have a schwa sound and the final T is stopped. Don't is pronounced with a stop T as well. But I don't want to. Want to, they share the same consonant, so only one T sound is pronounced and it's a true T sound. Want to. To, again, is pronounced in its strong form because Joe is emphasizing again.
Maybe I should run, but I don't want